But we about to rack, but you want again. Ain't never falling off, yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off, yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Did the dash, still in the bitch. Molly on the fire, then his ass. Real bad bitch, did the perky dance. Failing out over Burke, but I ain't buying it. The kid came smelling like the strong, don't remind me. 6,500 on the bullshit, I'm grinding. I'm still got timing. Cartier watch with the wrist and it's blinding. Every time I clean that beat, that auto start up. That's a money move, watch the money move. Go on a money move, watch what the money do. Watch what the money do. Started from the bottom now, who on with the same as us? We act a fool, we act a fool, baby. We act a fool, we act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it, baby. We act a fool in it. It's us, ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah.
Let me play it easy, play with me, chopper shoot, nigga, heat on me. I'm really from the A, yeah, you see it in me. He living like Trey Young, I was born for that. Know the nigga cold with the motherfucking cooking on the stove. Yeah, the nigga going crazy, yeah, I'm rocking that them show. I'm 1,000 for life, gotta keep it in the east street, nigga, play with me, I can make it go easy. I'm the one that really bout to cut this shit just like karate. Nigga really know what poppin', I'm a player, I keep some options, get some money, keep it poppin', bitches know that how we rockin'. Number one trending toppin', I'm the one that she be toppin'. Wear white or the gold, cause you know this shit go. Man, how this shit go. We really got it, yo. Man, don't put it on my soul, nigga. Turn this shit so glow, nigga. Gotta get it in, nigga. One day we go.
Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Yeah, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin'. I keep that shit on me. All that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that poppin' like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that.
So be cool, yeah, chill, yeah, tell them calm down. What I'm doing now, we be running up, get money now. Yeah, run the town, hottest niggas never knew that the chopper, nigga, we gon' shoot. Give me money, I be rolling dice, I be taking chances. What I'm doing, I be motherfucking getting.
Yo, they letting don't mind my cat. They letting Bam do all type of stuff tonight, ain't they? What Bam at now, man? How much? What Bam at? Let me look real quick. Hold up. Where that game at? 3 minutes left? Oh, 2:05 left. Hold on, let me see something real quick. 2:05. Is he still in the game? 79. Hold up. I got to see if he get this 80. Hold up. I got to see if he going to get this 80 points. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Why he throw that? Why did he pass that? Hold up. I'm going to see. I need to see if he going to get this 81. Hold up, gang. I got to see if he going to get this 81 real quick, man. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. 79 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. He got 1:40. He needs 2 points to tie Kobe and 3 to beat him. Hold on, I gotta watch this. This is historic right here, gang. This is historic. This could be history right here, man. Hold up. This gonna be historic, man. Y'all are y'all watching it? Y'all watching it? Oh, they fouled him. Oh, it's on the floor. Oh, he gonna tie Kobe, bro. Hold up. Oh, hold up. He gonna tie Kobe. He make these. Oh, he at 80. Oh, 80. One more basket and he gonna be the second. Why? Let him break it. Oh, ain't no way they fouled Keyshawn Johnson, bro. $81 points is insane. Oh, he missed it so they could try to get the rebound. Oh, man. Bro, if I'm a Wizards fan, I'm I'm disgusted right now if I'm a Wizards fan, bro. And they doubling Bam. They won't let him get the ball. Oh, he got it. Oh, he's gonna pass Kobe. Wow, he gonna pass Kobe. That's crazy. Oh, 82 points. Damn, that's crazy. He got to come out the game after that. He got to get a standing ovation. I got to clap it up for Bam, man. Damn. I tip my cap to Bam, man. That's some work right there. That was dope, man. That was dope, man. That was dope, man. That was dope. All right, now back to Hawks business. Okay. Back to Hawk business. Let's holler at the homeboy C Wonder because I'm not gonna be up here long tonight, fellas. I got an early morning tomorrow. And I got to get my sleep. So let's go ahead. Let's go and get it started, man. Talk to me, C Wonder, 7 in a row, man. Talk to
First things first, I didn't think I was going to see history tonight, but dang.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I said in the chat, you may not like it, but you got to respect it.
I mean, you got to, man.
Shout out to
the coach and the his teammates.
Start off the Spoelstra and his teammates letting Bam break the record, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I saw this. I was like, bro, this might be a trick game tonight, and it nearly was. We nearly tricked that game off, bro. That was nearly a trap game for us. Bro, I don't understand how we were beating them senseless in the paint, and for some strange reason, we just got away with it, got away from it, and started just shooting threes nonstop. I don't get it. Let me say this: Jock Landale is too big to be shooting what 5 threes again, bro. Put his butt in the paint and let him work down there for real. And then how the heck did Klay Thompson and Chris Middleton go all the way back? Chris Middleton basically played like he played against us in that Eastern Conference Finals run. And then Klay Thompson played like he was back in 2018 again. I'm like, dude, what is y'all letting the old dudes get? But I thank God we won. Thank God. Shout out to Dyson. But don't ever take any more threes. Dyson, please just drive, dude. Because that last three, oh my gosh. I'm like, dude, just drive. Shout out to Naw, uber efficient and play solid defense. He gave you both. And Jalen, I'm proud of Jalen because when the team needed him to take over, he took over in the fourth quarter and like, all right, guys, let me settle the ship. So I love to see that growth from him. And shout out to Okongwu, man. Double. I think he nearly had 4 or 5 blocks. He was being great on both ends. Too proud of him. Hopefully he can continue that. But just keep the momentum going, man. Keep it stacking, bro. And once again, congratulations to Bam, dude. Well done, bro. I'm so glad I was able to witness history tonight.
All right, that's the homeboy C Wonder. Yeah, man. Like, listen, if you was to watch along, y'all saw I wasn't even when they came back. I wasn't even concerned, bro. Like the Mavericks, they're not a good team, man. And I knew we was better. Like I had zero concern. I didn't even say nothing, man. Let's go to the homeboy Peachtree. What's good, my boy?
7 wins in a row, Damon.
Talk to me. How you feeling about that?
I feel like people always got to have something to say about the Hawks. Mm-hmm. When we're not beating these teams, they got to say that we play up to our competition and we play down to teams like this.
Yeah.
But when you've won 7 in a row, most by double digits, it's looking good. It's just annoying me that the other teams keep winning too. I mean, it takes Hawks finally start winning, and then you see Bam go for 83.
Yeah, man. I mean, but what we got working in our favor is Hornets and Heat. They still got to think they got to play each other. I think like they got the Raptors got to play the Heat and the Hornets. So I mean, what we're hoping is that they beat themselves. I didn't expect Washington to beat the Heat, to be honest with you. So,
but I was actually looking online today when the last time the Hawks had a 7-game win streak, and that was 4 seasons ago, 21-22. Yeah,
under Nate
I remember
McMillan.
that run.
Matter of fact, it was right when Nate McMillan. It's right when Nate McMillan took over. We immediately went on a 7-game win streak because we was 8 games. I think we was 7 games under 500 when Lloyd Pierce got fired. Nate took over. I think we won 7 or 8 in a row. I know it was at least 7.
My next question for you, Damon, is if we win the next game against the Nets, when's the last time you think the Hawks won 8 in a row? Because I looked that up too.
8 in a row will have to be. You will have to go back to probably the 60-win team, 2015.
Yeah, that's 11 years, Damon.
Am I right?
You're right.
I'm good, ain't I? I'm good.
Well done. You know your Hawks.
I know Hawks basketball, baby. I know this.
I don't even need Google when I got you, man.
No, just ask Demond. I know Hawk history, dog. I've been around a long time, Peachtree.
Respect, man. But good win, good team win. I like what I saw from the starters tonight. I'm loving this team basketball. Everyone's sharing the ball. Everyone's playing great. I didn't like too much what I saw from the bench unit, but at the same time, I think that a lot of those problems get unlocked when Kuminga comes back.
Say that one more time.
I'm talking about those second units where we see Quinn run CJ, Kispert, and Landale at the same time. I think that when Kuminga comes back, it sort of balances out those defensive deficiencies. You don't have to play all 3 of those guys at the same time.
Right. And plus, Kuminga gives you ball handling and rim pressure that you don't have. You don't have that with the second unit. You really don't have that much with the first because Jalen Johnson don't really attack like that.
Because I remember watching those 3 games where Kuminga played, and I think the biggest thing that stood out to me was sort of how the lineups were starting to fall into place. Because you go back to the beginning of the season, there were like serious times where we had to play Luke Kennard, Keaton Wallace, and Vic Krejci. And I criticized Quinn for doing that, but honestly, looking back on it, like, what other choice did he have?
That's true.
I mean, I didn't see anyone else on the bench. But once again, I think Quinn got to chill out on telling guys to shoot threes, especially with Jock. I got a running joke with one of my boys that in the offseason, Quinn just goes to the local LA Fitness and he sees anybody shoot a single 3 and he asks them if they can play defense. And if they say no, he said, I want you to come to the Hawks and shoot 10 of those a game.
Hey, and you heard Coach. Coach said he wants to get 45 threes up a night. Hey, I mean, double O knocking them down, not knocking them down. I mean,
well, you can't complain when guys are knocking them down. I just think that what we saw with
yeah.
Jock Landale in
I
those
mean,
beginning games.
Landale Cole, he cold from 3 right now, but I mean, you're gonna have those type of games from players that see, and that's your difference between a role player and a star. A star has multiple ways to score the ball, right? So a guy like Landale, he can't take nobody off the dribble. So when he get the ball at the 3, he either gonna shoot it or pass it. He's not gonna dribble it in. He's not gonna fake nothing. And plus, your star players, they don't really go through droughts like this, like you see with Landale, like you'll see with Zach. Like star players don't go through long periods of.
But I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. I think Quinn finally has the team that he wants. We're winning games. You love to see it, man. Let's get that 8th game in a row and make it first time in 11 years. That's all I got to say, man. Go Hawks.
There you go. That's the homeboy Peachtree, man. And like I said, man, when you get Kuminga back, okay, see, and this is why, okay, this is why I don't want to rush Kuminga back. I don't want to rush him back. I want him to come back ready to roll, okay? I don't want him coming back with any doubts with the knee. 0. Because Kuminga on one knee doesn't help us. I need him to come back being able to attack the basket with reckless abandonment and play with physicality. I don't want him to come back on one knee, okay? If you a Hawks fan, you know how we deal with knee issues, okay? You saw what happened to DeAndre Hunter, okay? Do you want that again? Remember when we rushed DeAndre Hunter back with the knees? Next thing you know, he came in, he started the game, he played for about 5 minutes. Next thing you know, what did we read? Oh, they had to drain his knee. It got fluid. Take your time. Take your time. I would love, me personally, I would love him to come back next week when we play the Mavs in Dallas, okay? If not, that's cool. I would love for him to be back against the Warriors. If not, that's cool. But we need him for the play-in push or the playoff push, either or. We need that has to be the limit. Okay? That has to be the limit. Okay? But I don't need him to come back against this team. I only want him to come back against the Mavs because I'm going to the game. That's it. Do we need him to beat the Mavs? Hell no. As you saw tonight. Right? So I'm not concerned. It's not an issue for me. Right? Okay? Because as a Hawks fan, I'm looking long term. We don't need this guy to damage his knee on some bullshit. You feel me? I don't need him to damage his knee against the Nets or some shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, you see where I'm coming from? But don't get me wrong. You know, I'm excited. Y'all know already know I'm a Kuminga guy. I'm excited. Talk to me, Red. What's going on, my boy?
What's up, man? I'm a little disgusted tonight. At the same time, feeling good about the Hawks. You know good and well why I'm disgusted. I give Bam Adebayo his flowers maybe 5 years from now.
Hey.
But like I say, good job, Hawks, man. Let's get back to Hawks business. 7 straight wins, man. 8-1 since the All-Star break. Like I say, I love it tonight. Won the blowout win like we have been doing before, but had to grind this one out. But you know, hey, we win in all sort of ways, baby. Like I say, most unselfish team in the league. Kind of a little disappointed we ain't hit our 30 assist crescendo, but 29, not bad. We still leading the NBA in assists.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, about 10 turnovers tonight, not bad. I'm a little disappointed in the missed free throws tonight. Like I say, things come back to the hunch if you don't make them. Like so, you can't do that. You keep letting that happen. But other than that, like I say, good grinded out win by the Hawks. I agree with what most folks came on to say tonight. C Wonder was right. Jock Lindell didn't give us anything tonight. 0 for 5, 0 for 3. Get in the paint, dude. When you see your shot not follow, don't just, stay out there on the perimeter. Go to the inside and paint, man. But like I say, I'm not too disappointed, man. We winning. Hawks winning. You got the next game. I'm impressed that you know your Hawks trivia right there, because I was trying to think of when the last 8 game winning streak myself. I probably would have assumed it was the 2015 season, being that we went undefeated in January. So, still,
Mhm.
I like how you right on point with that. But like I
Oh,
say,
I
man,
do it all, baby.
yeah. Like you say, you right, man. You are definitely Hawk basketball. Uh, I look for you on TV at the Mavs game when you go to.
I'm gonna be. I'm always on TV when I go to the game. When I go to the San Antonio game, I'm always on TV. Hey, if you just go look, just get on YouTube, just search Hawks versus Spurs, and at Hawks at Spurs. Not last year, but last time. Did I go to the game year before last? But I was definitely at the game when Trey drew that charge to win the game at the end of the game. I think we went in overtime against the Spurs. Go watch. You'll see me standing up because I always sit behind the Hawks bench. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Cool.
it's easy to find me. I always sit behind the Hawks. I'm directly behind the bench. You can't miss me.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm gonna be at the Dallas
right.
game. I'm gonna see Earl see me. I'm gonna be at the Dallas game with my son. I'm gonna be right behind the bench. Watch. That's the homeboy Red, man. Let's go hit up who we got left. We got Jay in the building. What's good, my boy?
Man, what's good, Demond?
Dub, 7 in a row. Feeling good.
Hey, I'm glad you started it like that, man. I ain't been listening, so I ain't heard nobody. But you heard me last game. There are no style points anymore. You can complain about how we win and lose, how we win if you want. At this stage of the season, for every team, it's survive and advance. Your goal is to go 1-0 every game. So however you need that to happen is whatever. I seen we was up big, and then I just think they fell asleep at the wheel. Honestly,
I mean, bro, listen.
I think they just started. They just started.
When you playing a team with no stars, okay, with
Mm-hmm.
nothing to play for,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard. Well, I will say this: I give the team credit. They came out, they jumped on them early.
Yep.
It allowed the starters to get a lot of rest. From that 6-minute mark in the first to what, maybe the 8-minute mark of the second, they set that whole time. I mean,
Yeah.
he was rotating one starter like no, then he would take no out. But bro, even when Dallas came back, I was just sitting right here. I was like, you expect the team to make a run, and then boom. I knew that, bro. I knew we was better than them.
Yeah, we was gonna slam the door shut. I was watching. I was like, man, we about to check the game off. But then, I was reminded of how many times where we've been in the Dallas Mavericks position where you're down 20 points or more all night, and you have to claw and come back. You burn all your energy to come back.
Yeah.
You tie it, and then you slam the other team slams the door shut on you because they've been chilling all game. So I mean, look, I was watching some of the shots we was taking. It was kind of
and think about this, Jay. They were relying on their two oldest players.
Exactly.
Clay and what's my boy from the Bucks?
Middleton. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it was all right, bro. It was look, we just fell asleep at the wheel. That's all.
It happens.
It happens. You just look for it. I mean, look, everybody wants the great teams, to slam the door shut on teams and be. And there are teams out there like Detroit and whatnot that will blow a team out. But hey, this same Mavs team had one possession loss to the Magic the other day. Like, you know what I'm saying? A week ago, they only lost to the Celtics in JT's first game. They hung around with them too. So I say they play hard, get better, but they only got one or two guys that they only it's only Chris Middleton. It's only who Christie and your boy. flag that fits the play hard get better. All these other dudes is just playing hard.
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't impressed with nobody on the Mavs tonight. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't
No, I
impressed.
do like Max Christie a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like Max
I mean,
Christie a lot.
he'll probably like nice little solid piece off the bench. He's not a starter in the NBA. Not if you're trying to win.
I mean, I think he can because he's a good defensive player. He shoots the ball well. He's probably gonna be a good,
I
solid
mean, that's what I'm saying.
complimentary
A
piece.
good piece if you could bring a guy like that off the bench. But to me, he's not a.
He's
not
like he would work really well on our team. I'll put it
off
like
the
that.
bench. Yeah, off the
Yeah,
bench.
I think he'd be a
like I
good. He would be
said.
great for our team. But I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, look, I'm happy we 7 straight. We played the next. We're gonna go win another one.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood because the Hawks won, but I'm kind of not in a good mood, and I don't want to sound like a hater because everybody's seen the news today. Everybody's seen the game. Seen they going. If they ain't seen it, you'll see the highlights tomorrow. And in terms of guys that embody culture of a team, I do feel Bam embodies Heat culture, and I'm happy to see him get rewarded. But at the same time, bro, I just watched the end of that game, man. I don't really respect this little 83 because it's like they was up almost 30 points and they left him in the game with 5-6 minutes to go. He had his teammates missing intentionally missing free throws and intentionally fouling to get him extra possessions. But if it is a guy on the franchise that deserved it, it's him because again, he embodies Heat culture. He's been on the team that went to the finals. He does everything they ask him to do. He's really the only guy, if you think about it, he's the only Miami Heat player that got a contract, and his next contract, it ain't had no problems with Pat Riley giving him no money
I
because
mean,
he does what they want.
they did the same thing for Kobe at the end.
They, kind of, but the thing with Kobe was he had to go for 81 that night.
Not his 81, but his 63, his last game.
Oh, okay, yeah. His 60-point game, but
Yeah,
that's different because he's Kobe. But look, Kobe hit the game winner that night.
Bro, they let Kobe do all that, bro.
I'm just telling you, he hit the game winner that night. He don't go for 60, they don't win.
Kobe was barely moving.
Like I said, if it's a guy with a franchise that deserves it in today's NBA, I'm happy to see that, Bam's loyalty and all his hard work has been rewarded as a Heat culture guy. But I also think it's fair to point out that they stat padded him to get to 83. I mean, it's like stat padding and stat padding, bro.
Let me tell you something, Jay. Here's the thing. The only people who gonna say that is fans. You know what the record?
You're right. His teammates and all them are happy.
When they list the record, it's gonna say Wilt Chamberlain
100. Yeah.
Bam 83.
83.
And
Kobe 81.
It ain't gonna be no asterisk, and it ain't gonna say stat.
It ain't you right. You right. Shout out to him, man. If anything, tonight proved that a guy probably can't go for. I think Wemby is probably the only player that I know for sure can go for 100 in the NBA game.
Wemby
Or certain.
He
He can go for 100. He could do it. Ben just did it. It's gonna happen just like this night. A night like tonight, they're gonna play a really sorry team.
He don't have the strength and energy to go for that many points. You know how much?
Not yet, but I'm saying maybe in his prime he does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not talking about right now. I'm just saying when he's in his prime, it's gonna be a sorry team just like that. They're gonna be missing a couple guys. They're gonna leave him in most of the night. And he gonna be hot like that. I mean, look, you can't. At the end of the day, if you 8 feet, you getting guarded by people a foot lower than you. You can shoot, you can dribble, and all that. It's not hard to do this.
It is.
What's his name? Kenny. Well, let me say it's hard. It's hard.
You have to have the card. You know how hard it is to put.
No, you do have to have the cardio. I'm just saying what Kenny Smith used to say was like,
you're gonna put up 40 shots. You're gonna put up 30 free throws. You know how much energy that is, bro?
No, it is a lot of energy. I'm just saying what Kenny Smith used to say all the time.
That's why it's
these elite players like LeBron and Kobe, all them. He was like, look, honestly, those guys are so good. Is what Kenny Smith used to say. Hakeem, all them dudes, David Robinson. He's like, those guys, if they wanted to, they can score on virtually every possession. They can go for 100 points. Any one of those dudes, right? But he's like, if they did that though, it takes everybody else out of rhythm. But he was like, if they want to, he was like, name the elite player. He's like, any one of those dudes can score 100.
It's like when Luka went for 70 on us.
Yeah, but see, when Luka went for 73, they pulled him out the game.
No, here's the thing: what you do is it always happens because they got it going early. Once they get it going early,
exactly,
you're just feeding them. Then you're feeding them, but it's all about where is the game. because at the end of the day, they want to win the game. Who cares if you go for 80 and you lose? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah. Shout out to him though.
Yeah, but let me keep it moving, man, because I ain't gonna be up here long tonight. What's good, Kool-Aid? You on mute, Kool-Aid?
Sorry about that, guy.
What's good, my guy? 7 in a row, man. What's up?
Hey, no, to the no.
No, I had 29 tonight.
Oh yeah, no, I had 29, man. 29, no joke. No, I had 29, man. Hey, man. I ain't gonna talk about Ben. I just want to say that 36 free throw. I don't see nobody going to the free throw line 36 times, man. God dang. That's a lot of time.
He went to the line 43 times. He made 36.
Oh, well, I was listening to what Dixon was saying. I was trying to get to understand what he was trying to say. Well, anyway, 43 times. That's still, man, one person going to the line 43 times. That ain't letting you guard the man. You just waving at him. They calling a foul. 43 times? Oh,
I ain't mad at him, man.
But yeah, I mean, in a way, NBA got to put somebody out there sometime. You put it out there to show. They always pushing somebody, so I guess he got to push. I should have saw it coming the way they were talking about him for the last few weeks. So, but yeah, man, Atlanta Hawks good, man, and everything. Hey, like I said, no. Hey, I guess Mo got his in quick with them 9. Then
Mo played.
We went up.
Mo played outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he played good. He got it in quick though, cause Coach didn't really put him back in.
He played good.
Didn't put him back in, but he loved. I tell you, he loved that CRISPR guy, man.
Kispert didn't really play that many minutes, man.
Yeah, but he Kispert didn't have. I don't think he had no points really. 1 or 2 points anyway. But yeah, man. Now we hate that Philly won tonight, so that sort of put a little pressure on. But and Orlando gonna be one of the teams. Now we got one. I'm gonna be at the Nets game, so
okay.
We go out there and get another 130. That's another team we should beat. That should be one game. I haven't won for the last few games. They ain't had no good home record. So the games I've been going to, they've been losing. But they've been playing somebody. We're not losing. But they've been playing good teams though. They've been playing good teams. Because I think the last game I went to, they played against the
we're not losing to the Nets. We're not losing to the Nets, man.
No, we're not losing to the Nets. But I'm just saying the last game we lost to, it was against the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a really good game. But that was, and I think in Miami, the last game they lost to. Every game I went to was a big time game. Like
Miami came to Atlanta and beat our ass. Yeah.
And so Miami kicked out that night. It was embarrassing, But yeah, man, I think we just got to get ready, keep practicing with the ranking with the tanking teams, and get ready for the last 10 games. They're gonna be the hard part of our last games. Our last game be the hard game. So
all righty, that's the homeboy Kool-Aid, man. Let's go to Larry, man. What's good, Larry?
What up, fam? How you doing, man? Appreciate you having me on the stream. As always, guys, make sure you hit that like button. It's the lifeblood all the stream. It help us grow. It help us get in the algorithm, man. Got over 150 people in the chat. Need 150 likes right now.
Yeah, let's get them likes up, gang.
Good game by the Hawks. They felt like they wanted to trick it off, but then they woke up. Started hitting their shots at the end. Started playing some great defense. That boy, Cooper Flag. Here you go, Cooper. Here you go. Because your ass was clamped up today.
Yeah, Dyson
you were clamped up today. You made one basket, and that was a push-off alley-oop off an inbound that you made on Dyson the entire freaking game. He was in jail. I had people in the chat talking about, yo, what Cooper doing? Is he hurt? What is he doing? Is he selling? Nah, man, he in jail. He on Rice Street right now.
Jeez,
y'all can go bond him out if you want to, but he on Rice Street right now.
He was out there looking like Zach tonight.
Yeah, he was killing them boys.
He was like 2 for 9. He was like,
yeah, he didn't even score. He didn't even score in double digits until they started switching CJ. They were forcing, like at the end of the game, they literally would do a pick and roll, and old boy Chrissy would hug Dyson and pull him away for Cooper Flag because he couldn't get nothing off Dyson, bro. But man, a great game by the entire team. Yeah, I don't ever want to see a team that we don't have one ball handler out there. That's when we really gave up the lead, when Noah and CJ was taking turns turning the ball over. It was like it was nobody out there. It's just like JJ and Dyson was out. It was just like, okay, we got no ball handler, and here they come. Now, shout out to the old heads. They was hitting shots, but whatever, man. We did what we had to do. We played defense at the end and made timely shots. And hey, I don't care about style points. Let's get the dub. Just like I said at the beginning of the season, man. I don't care. Every dub is important because when you get to the end of the season, now you're scrapping and clawing, trying to make it the playoffs. The good thing is we're 2 games out of the sixth seed, 3 games out of the 5th seed. So guys, it's right there for us. You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep stacking dubs.
And we need
it's right there for us.
We need some help, other teams. We need some whip.
Yeah. I mean, they got it. I mean, the thing is, Atlanta and the Hornets are the 2 hottest teams, and that's the 9th and 10th seed. The teams in front of us, the thing about it is they said Max is going to be reevaluated in 3 weeks. By that time, we could have caught them. You feel me?
They gonna go on the losing streak.
No, they won today, but what I'm saying is like VJ 3rd on my list in Rookie of the Year. After what Dyson did, I would say I would probably put Khan ahead of.
I had Khan ahead before the game even started.
Yeah, I would say Khan, then Flag, and then VJ in that order for Rookie of the Year. But yeah, man, great game by the Hawks. Go ahead, let's get these nets. Don't fall asleep. No trap games. We can't afford. We ain't good enough to hit no trap. It seems like we're gaining chemistry. So yeah, I mean, I'm loving what we're seeing, man.
All right, gang. We're gonna do the open forum product for another 20 minutes, and I got to roll because I got to get up.
Matt ain't here. Oh, another good Dyson game. Matt ain't here.
Hey, Larry. You know how you said Matt's not here. You know who else I noticed? I made to say this on the stream the other day. Y'all notice, right? When the Hawks are winning, you don't see people like Cam come up here and talk about how CJ don't fit. Y'all ain't seen him. Y'all have not seen Cam come up here a single time.
We ain't seen him since the All-Star break.
We lost.
Yeah, because I think Cam.
When you win, the only person that was anti all this and was mad about the trade bays that comes up here every game, win, loss, or otherwise, is C Wonder.
Because I keep it a stat.
Well, here's the thing.
Kool-Aid. You forget about Kool-Aid, Jay.
This is what I try to tell people, man. I always try to
Kool-Aid didn't care about none of that, man.
Kool-Aid
just want to be entertained.
Hey, I always try to tell people this, man.
I did.
Never
just want to be entertained.
Attach yourself to a player, bro, because you have to look at players. I look at players as employees. Oh, my bad. Hold up, man. Hold up. My bad, Cujo. My bad. Trae Young is now part of two.
Trae didn't even play tonight.
I don't think he played tonight. Luka went for 73.
He didn't play tonight, man. Y'all leave Trae alone.
No, don't do that, Cujo. And then what ticket say? Trae go to Washington and they let the dude get 83.
Oh my God.
I think Zero
play tonight.
Let me just
like I tell people, man. Like I tell people, stop tying yourself to players. Because players are employees. They're not fans of the team, right? They don't look at the team like we do. It's a job for them. You feel me? So that's why I like, because players gonna come and go over time, man. And I try to tell younger fans that they gonna come and go. It's like when they traded Dominique, but the only difference when Neek got traded is we was actually freaking winning and he was having a career year. That's what we never understood about that. Now I could see if he was struggling, and because Neat was in his 30s, so I could understand that. But with Trae getting moved, like who didn't see the writing on the wall? I just didn't think they was gonna do. I thought they were gonna wait to the end of the season.
That's what I thought.
Because KP, I thought he had bought a little bit of time because KP didn't play worth a damn. Trae was out, but then when you look at the team without Trey, they was kind of gelling and clicking. So I kind of saw the
That's
writing
because
on
we
the
got
wall.
healthy though.
Demond, I said that
No, but that's the thing.
when they didn't give
we
him
were
the
never
contract.
healthy.
I said that Demond coming
But
into the
hold on,
season. Y'all said I was overreacting.
For that,
Listen,
hang on.
anybody who said, like I said, I can only speak for me. I said I thought that they was gonna get Trey this last year to see what he could do, and if it didn't pan out, they was gonna move in the off season. What I didn't expect is if Jalen Johnson is accurate, I didn't expect Trey to see the writing on the wall and go to the management and request to get moved. That threw a wrench in my little in what I was thinking.
That's what I told you, Demond. They played in his face with his money.
Yes,
I told you he was going to ask out.
You're right, Larry. You're right. You're right.
Can I say this real quick?
Right.
Because
I
want to
said that too with Dixon.
I want to clear
said that
the
too.
air.
I told y'all.
Yeah, I want to clear the air for the final time about why I felt the way I felt. In the beginning, I even said it. I think even along with Larry, I said, if this don't work, I'm fine with trading Trey and moving on and getting younger because this is the best. Yeah, I said this is the best team we've had with Trey since the Eastern Conference Finals. If it don't work, then yeah, get rid of him because we tried. I don't know what else to do. The thing I've had an issue with is Jay talked about it. We weren't healthy. Kristaps, I mean, you can't. It is what it is. But that team, Kristaps, Trey, and JJ, they didn't only play 41 minutes together the whole season. You never had a chance to see.
That's a lousy take, bro.
I'm fine with you trading him, but it's also what you got back. I get CJ's bucket and everything, but you didn't really fix the defensive problem with Kristaps, with Kisper and CJ. I really liked AJ Johnson coming over here personally.
Bro, if you go to the G League and you shake a tree, 10 AJ Johnsons will fall out.
AJ Johnson is a very talented.
The G League is full of dudes just like AJ Johnson.
Leon and I were talking about it. Like, hey, AJ Johnson.
The G League is full of guys like that can't shoot.
And there's a whole draft full of Corey Kispers. There's a whole draft for
Corey Kisper is a little hard to find.
No, it ain't. A dude who can just shoot and move.
But he does more than just shoot.
Guys like that. What you talking about?
He does more than just shoot. You got a good movement shooter. Corey Kisper is actually a really good all-around player. He's an average defensive player. He's just not a star. He plays a role. The NBA is a role league.
Draft that, Jay. With the picks I could have had.
It's hard to find. Bro, listen. It's harder to find. And then you got to wait for that to develop. It's harder to find a guy.
We're developing now.
No, Corey Kisper is not developed. He's a player.
No. I'm saying about what Auncey said. We're trying to develop these young dudes, so we developing anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah, but you don't have to develop Corey Kisper. For development to happen, you need veterans and role players to push the young core forward. I don't get it. That's what you need.
Hey, listen, that's fine.
You need that.
Gabe, Vincent, and everything else.
Yeah, that's why you add them. But that's why I said the day we traded Trey Young, right? That's why the Trey Young trade was incomplete. You're not looking at it as Trey goes out and you got this. I told y'all you have to look at all of the moves that happened at the deadline and just before the deadline all at once.
Mike, get your butt up here and say that, then. Because I don't want to hear nothing about you whining about Zach, man.
I'm just saying, man.
Don't be saying nothing, dude. Do a slide.
Hey, look, guys. Look.
Salute to my boy in the building, man. A1 in the building, man. Salute to my guy.
What up, A1? What up, Chris?
Salute, Chris.
But anyway,
I mean, that's the real media.
Like I said, I'm happy we winning. Winning cures all ills. I just want us to win. And hopefully
in the beginning of the year, did they not in the beginning of the year with the way the team was structured? I ain't talking about just us. I'm talking about the NBA themselves were picking the Hawks to probably to end up in the 6th or 7th spot at the beginning of the year.
No, they were saying that we might be the Eastern Conference Finals, a dark horse for that.
Someone was saying it was a dark horse, but I'm just saying. But
yeah, that's what they said.
We could be at least one of the top 6 to 5 of the best teams with the KP.
We're right there. I mean, we only 3 games behind 6 now. I mean,
right now, KP has played
I can see why they said that.
JK has played 3 games.
Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
5 games first.
Listen, guys. Let me tell you why I think they said that. Because if the team would have stayed structured with that type of team going into the way this schedule is, with a weak schedule going into the last part of the year, and getting into the playoffs, they were looking at them to be a little bit more competitive. And I think they would have been that would have been like a sure end for a 6 to 5 spot. Because
Well,
the
I mean,
last 10 games, because listen to what I'm
going
going to say, the last 10 games is going to determine whether the Hawks going to get out of that 10th or 9th spot.
Well, if you went 5-5 instead of 1-9 with Trey, you would be in the 5th seed right now, 4th, 5th seed right now. So
Yeah, but once
It is
again,
true.
that's in
So-
you. Here's the thing: you bring
I
up
mean,
that
that's-
record, but I keep asking you, how many of those games were single-digit games, and how many of those were
Dude.
in the beginning of the season where we were getting chemistry
my
Demond,
together,
can we
and then
please
when
stop
Trey
this
came
Trey
back,
Young
when we
talk,
were
Bro,
already
it doesn't
thinking.
it doesn't
real
matter.
Quick, real quick, real
Demond,
quick,
can we
real
please
quick.
talk about the
real
team
quick,
right
real quick.
now, not Trey Young, please?
Let's
That's
see what
fair,
the boys-
Larry. We can move on.
Hey,
We
real
can
quick,
Yeah,
let's see.
man.
Let's see what the boys
Thank
got
you
tonight,
Thanks for
man.
giving us your permission.
What's
Hey,
good,
don't
man?
start nothing, it won't be nothing.
Hold up. What's good,
Let
man?
Matt say his spiel.
Talk to us, man.
About the game?
Yeah.
I mean, Noah had a really good game. Very efficient too. Proud of him for being efficient finally.
Facts.
CJ thought played well. Jalen, I thought, he didn't do anything on defense per usual, but offensively he was pretty, I think, okay. He was kind of the first 3 quarters he was rough. I think at one point he was like 9 for 20, or 8 for 20. He, shot, he didn't shoot well, and then he got better as the game went on when he was able to drive on Klay Thompson and some smaller defenders. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't want y'all, I know it's hard with Jay up here, but I don't want y'all to buy this false sense of hope and optimism. Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
I want y'all to,
Here we go.
I want y'all to, no. I don't.
No, Demond, he's being Hawks Analyst of the Year.
No.
And what award show is this?
Kool-Aid said something very key. Okay, the last 10 to 12 games of the season will determine whether this 7-game win streak is legitimate or not. Okay, because if we turn back,
Why does it have to be
pumpkins,
legitimate?
because if we turn back into pumpkins when we play, I believe we got to play the Celtics twice. We got to play the Heat. We got to play Houston. We got to play the Knicks, I think, twice. When we play those type of teams,
right now.
like when we played, it is a Cinderella run. When we play those type of teams in this real playoff type of intensity,
Matt, we're not championship contenders. What are you
I
talking
know
about?
we're not.
Larry, don't argue with him.
I said
Playoff.
playoff. I said playoff type intensity. No one said change. I said playoff intensity.
All we need to do is just make the 6th seed, and we're automatically in there.
Bro,
Like
Larry, don't argue with him. He doesn't know that.
All right, I'm sorry.
He hasn't seen
My
the Heat and the
apologies.
Magic
I
and
didn't
Hornets
cut you off.
schedule. He's only looking at the Hawks schedules. He hasn't seen
I
that.
mean, but
Yeah, Larry.
He ain't
Matt
seen
already
how
got
hard
the
the Heat
last
schedule and
now.
all those
My
teams are
bad.
about.
the Heat is 7 games above 500. Jay, what are you talking about? Or 8 games?
No, they're not. They have one less loss than that, or two less losses than that.
Look at Miami's record. Somebody look up
Okay,
Miami's
but
record.
go look at their schedule.
Miami
Man.
is
Go
2
look
ahead
at who
of
they're
us.
about to go and play.
What's
Miami is
Miami's
2 ahead of us.
Why are we letting this man talk?
Let Matt finish real quick, man.
Seriously, why are we letting him talk? I'm tired of hearing him.
Hey, let Matt finish. Go
Let
ahead,
Matt finish, man. Let him finish.
Let him put this on record so we can pull up these receipts.
Somebody tell Jay and his boy Ryan what Miami's record is.
Oh, his boy. Oh no.
This is a We Talk Hawks, man. This isn't Heat. If you want to go talk about Miami, go to that channel.
Miami is 7 or 8 games above 500, right? So look, all I'm saying is, y'all, we can be happy that they're winning games. That's cool. I just don't want y'all to build up this false sense of reality that we're building something, we're building towards something, we're gaining camaraderie, we have an identity, we're building towards something of sustainability. I don't want that type of atmosphere to
I feel like the Hawks' biggest
Now, see, Matt's just mad that Magic City got canceled.
Take it day by day.
Matt was with Luke Cornett.
Matt
wants his
Miami. Okay.
Happy about
Matt,
that.
you have to go look at Miami.
I'm happy.
Miami is about to run through one heck of a gauntlet. In the next
Miami
week.
are 4.5
Matt.
games ahead of us, man.
I'm not.
4.5
I
games.
am not.
The Miami Heat are 4.5 games ahead of us. They just took over the 6th seed.
I'm
You know-
pissed right
you know-
now.
know,
Miami
I
just took over
understand
the
from your
6th seed
perspective.
with that win. All right. So Miami Heat
we
leading
are
our
going to have to
division
beat. It's
with
2
4.5
teams we got
games
to beat.
ahead of us.
It's 2
All right.
teams.
Hey,
But we got to
as
play.
long
We're gonna
as
play
we
Miami
win the
head to
game,
head,
I'm
and we're
good,
gonna play
boy.
Orlando head to
I
head.
will say
We-
this:
Those are the
as
2
much
teams
as
ahead
Matt
of
can,
us.
hang on, as much as Matt can be annoying sometimes, and I love you, Matt, but you can. He does have a point. The problem is we're hot, but the teams ahead of us and even the Hornets are just as hot as we are. That is a problem.
No, but they're going
But the
into
Hornets
the
are
hottest
behind us
parts of
right
the
now.
schedule.
We ain't got to
Hornets are
worry
Y'all
behind
about
us.
not, y'all
that.
not getting it.
Not necessarily Miami, and I don't
Jay,
think.
No,
Jay,
no,
are you
no,
not
no.
getting last
What y'all not
I
understanding
don't
is
think
all
the
of those
Hornets. I don't think
teams.
and I don't think the Magic are having a bad
We are
schedule.
not
No,
gonna
but
have to
all
worry
of
about
those
Honestly, we
teams
y'all.
that
can't
you're
really.
talking about are about to go and play a gauntlet. Y'all want to know Miami's starting Saturday who their next 7 opponents are? Magic, that can only help the Hawks. The Hornets, that can only help the Hawks. Lakers, Rockets, Spurs, Cavs twice. They're about to
You
run
act
through a
like we don't
gauntlet.
Yeah, but
Jay.
like to Matt's point, we're going to
You
be
forgot
running
about
through
the
a gauntlet at
Celtics?
the end too.
The only
They
team
listen.
we
They
can't
have to
hit
play. They have to play a
realistically is
lot of good
Toronto.
teams still.
I,
Jay,
like
so
I
We
do
The
don't
said,
we.
only
have
I
that
was
other
many.
team
saying
we can't
this.
catch.
I said
Jay,
I was
so do we,
50-50.
Jay.
I said
So
we
hold on,
50-50,
hold on.
so
I'm looking at remaining schedule strength.
We got the
Miami
5th
is
easiest
13th,
schedule.
Charlotte is 14th, Orlando is 15th, and we are 16th for hardest schedule, according
okay,
to
that's what I'm saying.
Tinkathon.
So that's not that much of a gap, though.
But see, the thing
No,
is,
if you go by win percentage, the Hawks got
What
like
you
the
talking
5th
about, Jay?
easiest
It's
schedule.
exactly what you just read off.
the
Yeah, that's
most
not much of a
important, the
get. That's
most
not much of a
important
gap.
thing is the guys, the teams that we are competitive with. We play
Yeah.
them twice. We play Orlando twice, and we play Miami
And
twice.
we have to win those games.
That's
We have
gonna
to.
be
Bro,
the
we are
ones
only
that we're
2
gonna
losses
determine
We
back.
what
gotta
we
win
win
2,
them
3
tonight.
all,
losses back of
C-London.
5th.
We gotta
That's
win
what I'm
them
saying. We
all,
have to
Jay,
win those
baby.
Jay,
games.
Jay,
Jay,
let it
right
go.
there.
Jay.
regardless what
Let
the
it go.
schedule
Let it
look
go,
like.
Jay.
Hey, I
What
can't
is
hear all
that?
y'all,
We're
man.
4.5.
I can't hear all y'all, man. I can't hear y'all.
Look,
Y'all
let
talking.
me say this: regardless what the schedule look like, we got to play
Oh,
those
no, we're not.
2 teams. That
No, we're
those
not.
are the teams we got to that we got to beat.
We
We
Those
got
are.
to
are
play
the teams we have to
Boston. We
beat.
got
Hey,
to
If
We
let
we
me
play
all
lose
hear
gotta
those
from.
beat
2
them
games,
Hey,
guys.
But
gang.
y'all
Hey,
forget,
because they're gonna be
hey,
Matt.
gang.
We
Hey,
all we
gang.
have to
Hey,
play
hey.
sec.
Yo. Let me hear from y'all see we got a new guy up here, Peachtree Hawk up
Yeah.
here, man. What you thinking about
What's up, man?
Peachtree? If you don't know how we do this open forum part, I'm sure you've seen us up here. You know it's
I'm going out to Peachtree.
get in where you fit in, you feel me? So if you want to say something,
I'm going out to Peachtree.
say something. But talk to us,
Go ahead,
Peachtree.
go
What
ahead,
you think,
Peachtree.
man? What you think
I
about what
mean-
Matt been saying, man?
Look, in the NBA, you got to play who's in front of you.
Thank you.
And what I was telling Damon earlier is for the last few years, every single one of my friends who isn't a Hawks fan but an NBA fan always says the Hawks can't beat bad teams. And when I was telling my friends that we got a nice little run coming up, we have a nice little schedule, they were all like, well, these are the kind of games that the Hawks lose. But once the Hawks win these games, everyone want to say we're not building something. This is the longest winning streak in the last 4 years. If we beat the Nets, it's the longest winning streak in the last 8 years. Why can't we just look at that and say, all right, that's something? With all the roster changes that have happened this season, with the injuries.
Thank you.
To me,
I agree.
you just got to look at it and say, when we
glad we
traded
beat
Trae Young, I thought that was maybe the team throwing in the towel for the season, saying we're only going future. But one thing that I think is to be noted is every decision that the front office has made is future focused. So if now, on top of that, you give us an 8-game winning streak, I'll take that. It's not like we put all our chips in to get Anthony Davis, and these are the only 7 healthy games we're going to have of him for the next 6 years.
Fair.
Matt, you got a response for that?
That's a fair point.
I do. I want to say one. I appreciate your point. I want to say that the bar is not in hell. Okay, we shouldn't compare this winning streak to the past couple of years and say just because we're beating bad teams now and we couldn't a couple years ago, we should held it in some high esteem. I don't agree with that. One, two. I agree. Like, yeah, I think they did punt on the season when they traded Trae. Right, CJ McCollum. I will admit, CJ McCollum is playing better than I thought. I gave him credit for when he got here. Corey's still not good. I don't care what Jay said. He's not good. But
Yeah, Corey's
like
not
the CJ JJ's
Solid role
playing
player.
well. JJ's playing well offensively. Like there
They're
are
excellent.
good point.
They're
There
a
are
dime a
good
dozen.
moments you can take from the win streak. I'm not saying to just throw it all away. I'm just saying what I've been hearing mainly from my left up here. Like this is like, you know what I'm saying, get on the train, the midnight train, you know, we built towards something, you know, we can make the playoffs. We could like we could do something while we in there, like none of that. Okay. Just take each day as it come. Okay. Each win over a tanking under 500 team as it come. Celebrate it for the 10 minutes after the game, and then move on to the draft, because that's really the future of the team. Is going to make or break us, the draft and this free agency class that's coming up this season. You know, it is what it is, but it's about the future.
Go ahead, Jay, and then we get back to how we.
I just wanted to
Hold
ask
on, man.
analyst.
I said I wanted to go
my
after
bad, Jay.
future.
Larry, wait, my bad.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna ask Matt a quick question. Go ahead, Larry.
All right, so let's
I'll go
stop
after Jay.
going on Matthew's word, talking about the Hawks are 5 games behind people. Let's actually look at the standings.
I never
All right,
said
so no, you said 5 games behind.
That's not what I said. I said Miami is 7 games above 500. That's what I told Jay.
All
He
right.
said they're only
they're 7 games over 500.
I said there were only 3 games. We're only 2-3 games behind them in the standings.
Guys, that's exactly what we are. That's exactly what we are. Okay.
Right, Mike.
The Hawks are 34 and 31. Percentage wise.
Mike just roasting people.
Percentage wise, they're only 2.5 games behind the Miami Heat.
They're 3 games out of 5.
Okay. So they're right there within striking distance. The only thing about it is Toronto, that is the problem, because yes, they are exactly the same way with Toronto, but they have to pass Toronto because Toronto swept us. So we still hold the cards in our hands to pass Miami Heat, to pass Orlando Magic. We already won the series, swept the Sixers. So everyone in front of us, we have an opportunity to put belt to butt and actually take the spot, not look up into it. You feel me? So if we lose to Houston, if we lose to Boston, so what? I don't care. We beat the teams that are in front of us that we can actually jump. We're not jumping Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be really hard to jump Toronto, but we can definitely jump Miami. We can definitely jump the Magic. Yeah, we can definitely jump them. Like, what are we talking about?
Somebody highlight Mike again. Somebody highlight Mike again.
We can definitely jump them, man.
Do you really believe that, Larry?
Man, all you have to do is go 1-0.
With this easy record, then all we got to do is just win our games against them. We still got matchups against them, man.
Exactly.
We beat Orlando. We got 2 more games in Orlando. We beat them. We won the series.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We have to beat
Damon got to go poop.
Bruh, hey, Matt.
He ran out the room.
Let me know when you're done so I can ask Matt a question.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not it's not really far-fetched, okay, for us with this schedule that we got, you know what I'm saying, and the record that we have right now. We're in striking distance. Let's keep beating these bad teams. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't need a statement win over a good team right now. I need us to keep winning. Like, this whole good win, bad win, that stuff is for the fans, bro. When you're a team and players, you're trying to stack dubs, man. And guess what? Just because at the beginning of the season and you were selling the bad teams, you were selling. So that what's that? A bad loss? All losses are bad, just like all wins are good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't subscribe to that good win, bad win stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't have championship aspirations. So if we don't have championship aspirations, why are you trying to have a statement win?
That doesn't
Get
matter.
the dub.
That doesn't
you know
matter.
what I'm saying?
Bro, you're playing with house money.
Make the playoffs and make a statement in the playoffs that you want to be a legit team next year.
House money.
You know what I'm saying?
House money right now.
That don't
exactly.
matter, wait after Jay.
This season is a free roll.
I just want us to make the playoffs so we can get experience. You know what I'm saying? With these young players getting experience for the playoffs. Also, I want to see Matt lose some money. You know what I'm saying? To whoever he
I
made
just
the
like
bet,
I just like
about.
watching Matt be wrong, honestly, because he's hot saying those
Well,
things.
that's apparent. So you like a lot of things because Matt's all a lot.
Hey, look, it's so funny to always come out here and see him be wrong.
I wish.
It's just funny.
I ain't gotta wish.
Matt,
I just pull up the receipts.
Hey, Matt, how many wins?
That's the only person that come up here and hate on us for winning.
Matt, how many wins do you see the Hawks finishing with this season?
They have 34, right?
Yeah, we're at 34, 35. Well, let's count. I mean, yeah, we're at 34 with the Nets to play next.
34.
That's crazy, bro.
I can see like 42. I can see 42 wins. 42, 43, somewhere in there.
Exactly, Chris.
So you're
Wait a
barring
minute,
for the Hawks.
Exactly
It's
what Chris
43
said.
wins.
Are we talking about winning a championship? Or are we talking about progressing and making the playoffs? Talk
Jay,
about progressing and making the
the
playoffs.
last 2 games of the season are difficult.
So you don't think we're gonna have more than 42 wins?
42, 43, somewhere in there.
So
Okay.
we got. Oh, hang on. We got the Nets next. Then after that, we got Bucks. Then after that, we got the Magic. Then we get the Mavericks again. Then we get the Rockets, the Warriors, Grizzlies, Pistons, Celtics, Kings, Celtics again, Magic, Nets, Knicks, Cavaliers, and Heat is the final game.
That's
Bro.
a gauntlet down the stretch, just to let
Hey,
you know.
yeah, but guess
I
what?
don't know where those
teams are gonna
I was
be,
trying to
honestly.
say in the chat though, but Ryan, I sat there and listened to you fairly call those out.
You don't know
Y'all
where
are not being biased fans though. That is 10 games out of what you said, in my opinion, that are not just.
They are not
They're
layup
toss-ups.
games.
They're 50-50
They're
games.
not layup games. Those
No,
are tough games.
yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
honestly,
50-50 games.
I mean, in my
Cause,
opinion,
yeah.
Jay, every single game that you play, in my opinion, is a toss-up. You got a chance to play it, but
I mean, it's like Jay said, you take it one game at a time.
that all those
I
games
got a question
are
for you,
gonna be
Jay.
no toss-up. Jay.
Well,
Hang on,
I just
man.
want to say,
do
I
this
just want to
after
say,
Mike.
for the Hawks to finish with 42 to 43 wins, they would have to lose 8 of the 10 games that are projected to be difficult.
You
They
act
The
would
like
have
last
to
10
lose
games
8
is
to
a go.
9. They would
The
have to
last
lose
10
8 of
games are
those
a
10
go.
games, to be honest with you.
I will admit that. The last 10 games
You
are
guys,
go.
I don't
Like
know.
I
You
just,
just
but I
need to
just want
beat
y'all to, I
those
want
teams
y'all to
that
put
I
that
was
in
trying to tell y'all
perspective.
that when y'all was saying, I was like, I don't think y'all realize that though. But
How
But
tough are
look,
these
I
games
just
down the
again, I
stretch?
just want to put that in perspective.
the
That
Magic
for
twice.
them to
Y'all
win
don't
43
understand.
You played
games,
the Magic twice.
Y'all don't
You played the
understand.
Celtics twice. You said,
Yeah.
well, you named the Cavaliers twice.
Hang
You
on,
got the
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we
Yep.
got to
Wait,
play
hang on.
Boston,
You got
right?
Detroit
If
one
you
more
take the
time.
Rockets,
That's
the
about
Boston Celtics, the
This is hang
Cavaliers,
on.
those
This is
10
the
games, you would have to lose 8 out of those 10 games for the Hawks to get to 40
and
to get to
But
listen, with
40.
also,
the way we
Miami's had our
play
number this
40
year.
and the
wins.
way
And
we
I'm
If
telling
you
you,
Miami
lose
has
all
two.
10
Yeah,
of those games
that,
at this
the
point, you're
last 10
41 and
games
Jay,
41.
Jay,
is a
Jay,
gun.
you know what I'm telling you, and I ain't one who been pessimistic, whatever. So y'all better not even try and pull that card on me. If anything, I've been
Amen.
one of the most consistent niggas all season. But nigga, they can very well do 8 out of 10 or whatever you want to say, bro. I mean, I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
because
say
of how
yeah.
inconsistent we've
They can
Look,
very
been.
well do
Yeah, they
How
could.
it's a
We've seen it
inconsistent we've been
before.
all season.
It's a chance,
We
but
have
what I'll
seen it
say to you
before.
guys is I think the Hawks are going to get to 44 wins or higher. And if they get to 44 wins, that would be their highest amount of wins in 10 seasons.
Yeah.
That'd be
You're
great.
1 or 2
That'd
games
be
off of what I
great.
Hang on. Let
said.
me say this. Let me say this
And I
real
don't
quick because
necessarily
I've been
want to
waiting.
applaud that though, but yeah.
Hey,
but
yeah,
that's
let me just
also
say this to Mike's point.
21 was COVID too.
Like
I'm
my
just
thing
telling
here
you.
is,
I'm
and
just telling you. That
this
would
is
be
the
your
reason why
highest
I
win total in 10
disagree.
seasons.
But
This
that'd be
is
great. But they might end up in the 10th or 9th spot.
hang on. This is my
Yeah, but I'm
reasoning
saying
there
I
for
think
why
they're
I
going to get to at least
disagree.
44
This is the
wins.
reason why I
Still 10th
disagree
or
with
9th
Larry
spot.
and disagree with Jay. For this reason, the reason why I am very like I really analyze these games is that we're trying to develop so we can avoid bad habits. Okay, we can't afford to fall asleep at the wheel, like Jay said. Every game is a must-win game, considering how hot the teams both below us with the Hornets and above us are. Ryan just said,
Heat hot.
yeah, the Heat are hot. Just as like Ryan said, it ain't that much of a gap in the schedule strength between us and Miami, in Orlando, and Philly, and the others. So we can't afford to take a game off. We can't afford to have
True.
bad halves. We can't afford to have bad quarters. We can't afford to take these
Have bad
undersized
rotations.
routines. We can't. What'd you say, Larry?
I'm
Slick,
gonna
we can't.
I'm gonna let him finish.
Yeah,
Let him
bad
finish, Larry.
rotations.
I'm
We
saying
can't.
Slick,
We
we can't
cannot.
afford not having Kaminga in those games that
And we
y'all
can't afford to
That is
have
also
Kaminga
true.
not be in
That is
those
true,
games.
That's
Mike.
true.
So we
Like,
can't. You guys keep saying like, "Hey man, it's a done deal," or
Well,
it's
maybe
a
against the
certain
Magic because
team.
we've beaten the
It's
Magic
not a
several
certain.
times.
It's like we had this team has been so
I don't know, bro. They been
consistently
playing better ball, though, just
inconsistent.
like us.
We're
Yeah,
so
they playing bad
consistently
teams.
inconsistent, right? That's what we've always been.
Anyway,
I
all
know,
right.
but I'm just telling you, their schedule's about to pick up too.
Jay, that don't matter. If you still hot as like I said.
Look. See, Wonder. I get what you're saying about bad habits.
You said it yourself. It's the NBA.
No, look. See, Wonder. I get what you're
that got
saying
blown
about
out by
bad
the
habits, right? I understand what you're saying about bad habits, but here's the reality: it's less than 20 games left in the year. Who you are at this point is just who you are. Like it just is what it is. Like,
and that's the problem.
Like it just is what it is.
So you telling me
I
that
wouldn't
the
say
Hawks,
that about the Hawks, Jay.
Your habits in the year are already set by this point.
Jay,
It's just
I
about
wouldn't
can
say
you
that
pull
about
it
the
together
Hawks
when games.
because
The
we've been
thing
so
is,
injured. We done
Jay,
changed this
I
team
play
around
against
3 times.
Orlando. Need them to
That's what
play.
you see right now.
Like
That's
we
just
still
what
haven't
they
even
are.
seen the
That's what
Jonathan
you just
Kuminga
said, Jay.
Yeah,
with
we haven't even seen
Jalen
Jonathan Kuminga
Johnson
and
yet.
JJ
We
together
haven't
for
even
a
seen
long
that
standing
iteration
period
of the
of time.
team
We
yet.
don't even know what to do. We've had so many iterations of this team.
Listen,
We
we
can't
have
say
beaten
that we've built up habits.
we have beaten a lot of these teams with less talent. Like we have already beaten Boston before. We have beaten Cleveland, we've
Oh
beaten
my
Orlando
god.
twice.
And
Okay.
the
Oh,
Boston beat the
Dyson
snot
love
out
playing
of
against
us. And
Boston.
here's the
So
thing:
I'm just
Cleveland got
Dyson
all I'm
beat
saying
Boston.
to you guys is like, look, those teams are just as flawed as we are.
And
All
Boston,
these teams have similar records for a reason.
Jay, you not hearing
Hey
nothing,
man,
dog.
you
You
ain't
ain't
have nothing to
hearing
say
No,
about
all I'm
Dyson
saying is
last
like
night.
I'm not
Jay,
saying. I'm just saying. All I'm
we
saying is
literally
like,
heard you say the same thing.
bro, it's just
Yeah.
math. It's like, bro, y'all. I'm
Jay,
not
I
anticipating
hear
we gonna
you.
lose to no
I
bad
hear you.
teams.
All I am
Then you
doing
don't
is
know this
adding
team
a little
then.
reality to your fandom. Is that I'm saying that it can very well go the way that you're sitting here trying to say it can't.
For sure.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all we saying, man. Is that they gonna have to play, and Kuminga gonna need to not sit here and miss every single one of them games, bro. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, though, Jay, too, what you're not taking into account is that teams are really positioning for seeding. So none of this junk is gonna be no cakewalk unless we really go against a team that is literally giving up the season. But I think we are maxed out on Wizards and Utah. So therefore, we don't have no tanking team coming up against us.
Yeah, we do. We still got to play the Mavs again. We still got to play the Knicks. We still got to play the Kings.
Okay, though. Look, though. That still do not outnumber.
We still got to play the Grizzlies. We got to play the Warriors.
That still do
The
not
Warriors
look,
ain't trying to tank.
The Warriors,
But the Warriors are not good.
Are playing for positioning. Take that out
The
of your
Warriors
mouth.
ain't trying to tank.
Bro, the Warriors are awful right now.
Bro, Jay, I
They're
don't care what
awful.
you're saying. Right now, you just being
They're
the fans.
awful.
All right, whatever, bro. It's cool.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, bro, I don't think it's just
I'm
math.
saying,
It's just math, bro. It's just math. Unless the Hawks fit, the Hawks would have to finish out of these next few games. For them to finish with 43, 42, 43 wins, like Matt thinks, they can only win 10 more games the rest of the year.
Also in play-in consideration.
They are, but I'm just telling you, they're not very good. If Steph Curry plays, it's a different scenario.
Let me say that.
But we went to Golden State and beat them by 20-something points with Jimmy Butler. They're not a better team today than they were in February.
KP, all of them might be up in there.
I said that they are not a team like literally Utah and the Wizards that are literally going to give you the game.
They're not that far off without Curry. They're not that far off, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
We just went all 4 quarters against a tanking Mavs that you.
I already pointed out that the Mavs. I already pointed out the same Mavs team went to the final possession versus the Orlando Magic.
See,
and that's the team that's ahead of us. So, like, what are y'all talking about?
AJ, can I say this? When I was a Trae Young Kool-Aid drinker last year, I remember Jay coming up here pointing out how we could not beat Boston. And when we got hurt, you pointed out that we couldn't beat Boston twice when they was up in here the year when DJ was here. And I heard you.
I wasn't even on the panel that year. What are you talking about?
Boston, and we beat Boston twice. And I was like, Kool-Aid, then you always.
I wasn't even on the show.
Ain't on the team.
You just lied on my name, bro. I didn't come into the draft when Zach was the #1 pick. I didn't even know about
I didn't say nothing about Zach. I said DJ.
That wasn't.
No, I'm saying I wasn't even here for that.
That was that dude.
You didn't know his name.
I wasn't even here.
You don't know.
I remember you, Jay. You one of y'all.
It wasn't me. I came to We Talk Hawks after we got the first pick in the draft.
You came out to Zach.
It wasn't him.
I came in after once we won the lottery. My first show was coming out here talking about how we should draft Donovan Clean. How to draft Donovan Clean.
Hey, it was Matt.
That was my first show.
It was Matt.
Yeah, it was Matthew.
And we're still not better than Boston.
Anyway.
Have we ever been better than Boston?
About our win.
We beat them.
That's not the point.
But we gonna
Bro, I'm the dude that says we could beat Boston, though.
Yeah, you did. You said we could beat Boston. We better than Boston this year.
But now, caveat to that was
Now we
before
have
they
beat them
made the
before.
Boots trade.
We already beat them one time.
I said once that was before they got
so
Boots.
bad.
Once they got Boots in, that kind of changed the map because now we just don't have the
you were
bigs.
saying even with Jason Tatum, come here. Here's the thing.
No, I'm saying, but I said, see, Wonder, listening is fundamental. I said that was before they got Vucevic. I didn't care. I don't care that they have I don't care that they have Tatum back. I don't care about that because I still think we're better at the wing. It's the bigs. Once they got Vucevic, it changed the map because now they got 2 legitimate 7-footers that can bang around and do stuff.
Bro,
with
they were still
Boots.
better with us even before Vucevic.
Nah, I wouldn't have believed because I felt like we could have ran Luka Garza off the court for sure, and we were deeper on the wing.
Bro, they have a deeper bench than us.
Not really.
Not real. I will say it's a
Not really.
now.
How are we better at the wing? How are we better on the wing?
We're way deeper at the wing.
Until we see a fully formed.
The Hawks got one of the deepest wing rotations in the NBA.
I'm not saying we're better than
the wing position for the Hawks is the strength.
Hey man, we all fans here, bro. Like you should be able to keep it 100 amongst all fans. Like, bro, we all Hawks fans, bro. We all want them to win these games. We gonna pull for them, but like niggas gotta be 100.
We gotta be realistic.
Bro.
Exactly.
About some stuff, bro. Like I said, amongst us, bro. Like just keep it real, bro. Keep it real.
On a positive note,
on the wing.
We've won 7 games in a row.
Ryan. We've won 5 games in a row and then turn around and lose 5 games in a row this season.
It's possible.
Yeah, but that's
listen. I'm just trying to keep this shit positive, man. What else do you all want me to do?
Man, ain't nobody better do that.
Them win 5, lose 3. That stretches.
You better lose 7 in a row. You think we're gonna lose 7 in a row?
We've done dumb stuff. This Atlanta. This is Atlanta.
Right,
you
man,
know
like, dude,
that's the past. We talking about now. That's the past.
You know how we choke things in Atlanta. That's
Tatum back now too. Man,
come back to the future. Come back to the future.
Hey, C. Wonder, you're a man of God, man. Leave the negativity to Matt.
No, but I think he didn't.
Are you saying I'm not a man of God, Ryan?
I don't know you.
All right,
he's
guys.
a man of Allah, man. He's a man of Allah. Matt is Muslim.
Appreciate it. Listen, I want us to win, but I'm like Mike. I'm realistic. You can be cautiously optimistic with this, okay? Like I said, I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50 on it. I want us to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. Praying we will. Take y'all. See y'all later.
Man, if you don't get your every side of the box out of here, try to play both sides.
I mean, look, Jay. I get you on your Hawks religion soapbox, but look, we didn't morph into this incredible team, okay, where we could just beat all these gauntlet teams, and we just unbelievable. We got untapped talent over there on the bench. Like, come on, Jay. Like, we're not.
Matt, you look like you're a guy that wants Caleb Wilson drafted by the Hawks.
We're better than we have a better wing rotation than the Boston Celtics. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I definitely believe that. And I've stood on that all year. And in fact, when everyone was in here doom and gloom, I stood on that we were better than them at the wing and all these other positions. And in that game where they blew us out, we was missing Dyson and we was missing Zach. And what happened? We went to Boston and it showed. The depth of our wings showed, and we won that game.
Well, they didn't have Tatum.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not banking on Tatum. I got to see more of Tatum to see if he's going to really become Jason Tatum again. Right now, he's not.
Tonight, man. Tatum
he looks good. I give it to him. I think the bigger swing, though, even with Jason Tatum, I still like the depth of our wings. I just think we're deeper. The swing thing for me with Boston is not Jason Tatum
ain't playing, man.
The swing with Boston is Vucevic, honestly, because now that if Vucevic is healthy and they got Kata healthy, they got 2 legitimate big 7-footers that we really can't match up with.
Ain't they like 25 games above 500? And we're
that's
like
cool.
3?
I don't care about these teams' records, bro. If anything, the playoffs last year showed me it's all about the matchups, bro.
Get a little bit too.
It's all about the matchups, bro. It's all about the matchups. I'm not saying we gonna go on no run and win nothing in the playoffs, but I'm just telling you, like, we're a lot more competitive in these series than you think.
Hey, Jay, I want to be there.
What color your Kool-Aid, Jay?
Bring it a little.
What color the Kool-Aid you drinking?
I got mine, Kool-Aid. I got mine.
You got your Kool-Aid. All right.
I got mine right here, bro.
Whoever we play in the first round, we beating their ass.
I wouldn't say that.
Kool-Aid.
I'm saying it. Matt know me. Because Matt, I picked us to beat the Celtics in the playoffs. Remember that, Matt? You said we wasn't going to win no games.
And I didn't, and we did not.
Yeah,
we won 2 games, though, huh?
Man.
We won 2 games. I knew we could beat them dudes, man. But, hey, I'm finna roll, man. So, hey, you got it, Mike? If not, I'm finna roll. Mike dropped off, so.
Yeah, I dropped out. Nah, man.
I got to get up early in the morning, gang. So, I'm sorry we can't keep it going. You feel me?
Great stream.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to Peachtree coming up here for the first time in the forum. We appreciate the new people tapping in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you tap in with Larry at the Dixon Way if you're not tapped in over there to his channel.
Jerry,
Boston will smoke us.
Hey, y'all in the game. I see y'all
stay up, man. I'll catch up with y'all, man. Your boy got to get up early.
Y'all at the game Thursday. Yeah,
y'all
at the game.
All right, y'all stay up, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. We'll